Evening, Cat Cool here. Back again with Gran Turismo 4 with a live stream. Last time we was let me look. We'd done the British GT series, which I managed to do in the North Slide just. We've got to look at what we're going to do next. I don't have anything to do with the German touring car, so I can't really do with that. But what I was thinking of doing was, if I get a Renault Clio, then Clio Renault Sport 2 litre 16 valve, I can do that one, and I can do the French Championship. So we'll have a look and see how much one of those is going to set us back. Try and get another 2 championships done with that. No. Don't know what we've got in here. No, that can't be the only 2 French. No, because I've clicked on the wrong thing, didn't I? Right, there it is. Oh, I used to love those cars. They were great fun. Can't buy them though. But yeah, that one. Oh, it's only 29,000 as well. Let's have a blue one, I think. Yeah, it's not like it's costing us a fortune, is it? So that'll be alright. Right. And the next thing I want to do, I know I'm not allowed to tune it, but I just want to get the different tyres for it. We've got sports medium, so we'll buy sports soft as well. And I'm not going to put them on it. Oh, I have put them on it, but I'm going to flick it to mediums and see how we get on first. That might make it a bit more of a challenge, or I might need to put softs on it to be competitive. We'll see. Right, let's get back out of here. European events, and this one. There we go. Right, Opera Paris. Oh, I think we did that in that British GT series. Circuit de la Salle. Seriously? Alright. We'll see. I believe this is a 5-race championship, so we'll see how we get on. Right, away we go. 81-point race. Oh, this has got soft tyres on it, and I've got the traction control and stuff on. Never mind, it's too late now. This could be quite challenging looking from this. How many laps we got? 4. Oh. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a bit of a challenge, this one. The other thing is I'm not allowed to modify the car, so
Dad, think so.
God. If you aren't kids and have kids, don't. Yeah, I can see me getting second place, but I can't see me actually winning the race. It's not helping with this traction control on. Get that turned off at the next event. Yeah, 10 seconds behind. I don't know what car that is though. Oh, look at that traction control. Hi Ghost Rider, welcome to the stream, mate. He's miles in front. He's pulling away from me as well. Hello, Renee. Oh, right. I see. Why, you changed your name? I'm using a Renault Clio, 2 litre at the minute. I'm doing the French, what was it? I can't remember. I think it's some French championship in the European section. What do you change your name for then, Ghost Rider? Well, what is it? Oh god, I'm not gonna beat that, am I? That's quick in a straight line, that thing. Yeah. Oh well. Still another £6 in the kitty, I suppose. Just have to see what happens. It's not a massive amount of points per race, it's only like 80 something, so should be able to do something, I would have thought. The trouble is, I bet this guy's starting in first, so I'm going to struggle to keep up with him. Yeah, he is, he's at the front. Yeah, I could do that, Renee. I'm going to try and use this in the... There's a hot hatch one as well, and this is one of the cars you can use in that as well, so... If I don't manage to do this one, I'll go do that one in this car. Oh, he spun. That's good for me. Oh, it's only one lap as well. Yeah, that first chicane seems weird to me, but maybe that's how it was back when this game was made. It's a bit of a longer straight in between the right hand kink and that chicane. Oh, I've only got 5 gears. Oh dear. Look at this 106. No, I can't say I do, mate. I've never heard of him. The only other gaming streamer that I watch is Jimmy Broadbent. I watch him. He's a good bloke, he is. That 106 might be fast, but it doesn't look like it brakes very well. Yeah, I'm trying to, Renee. I've got my foot planted down. That was a bit naughty of me, but never mind. I can see the others starting to catch as well. So I'm going to have a hard time, I think, keeping them all behind me. Jesus, look at the power of this thing. I might do, Renee. I could do for maybe some of the Japanese stuff, couldn't I? Oh, what's happened to the blue car? Has it died? It must have done. Oh, that's a tough question, that. Which is my favourite track in the game? I do like the North Slide. Oh shit! Oh, pardon my language. Yeah, I do like the North Slide, but is it my favourite? Maybe not. I quite like Apricot Hill actually. Oh, that should put me in first in the championship. Yeah. That it does. Yeah. Yeah, but the North Life is it's challenging. I don't know what the third track was. Hi, Dima. Oh, Route 5. Interesting. Yeah, I don't mind this one, Route 5. I actually used to really like Special Stage Route 11 in GT3. I did really like that. But it never ever made an appearance after Gran Turismo 3. Oops. That wasn't intentional. He's giving me a bit back now. I do like the grip this car's got though. Might actually be catching him. Not sure. I still didn't turn that traction control off. Ah, rather. I don't really remember much of Concept. I'm gonna have to play it again one night. I know he's gonna pull away from me on the straights, but I wonder if I can get him on the corners and hold him off down here. Ah. Damn traction control. Ah, I was so close then as well. Never mind. At least it's not stupidly easy. I don't like it when it's like that. Okay, £6 grand. Yeah. What have we got next then? Oh, Grand Valley, another one with long straight. See me maybe struggling round here. Where are we? Oh, he's got 24 points. I've got 22. I need to hope there's another one where he screws it up and I can beat him. I still didn't turn the traction control off, did I? Oh. Oops.
Oh my god! Oh.
Don't think I'm going to be able to beat him round here. How many laps we got? 3. Yeah. I think this one's going to be another second place. Might even be third if I can't catch this Renault 5. I don't know if I'm even going to get second. Don't seem to be making any headway towards the Renault 5. Just sort of sat here in limbo in third. No, I'm definitely not going to catch the second place in the Renault 5. Yeah, I don't think the Renault Clio's cut out for this championship. But it doesn't matter because it was only 20 odd grand, it wasn't exactly expensive. So. Oh, I can't tune it, it's got to be standard, Dima. It's a non-tunable one. Ah, Monaco. Right, I'm going to remember to do it now. Turn the traction control off. Where is it? Driving out. There we go. Right. Get that off. Same with that. I don't want that on. I'm going to have to buy the V6, I think. Yeah, you're probably right. But I'm going to try and do... There's another hot hatch one. It's the French one in European. The French champ. Yeah. Two France championnat. I'm not French, as you can tell. But this is the final one anyway. And then I'll try and do the other championship where it's got to be standard as well, the hot hatch one. And then I'll buy, if I do that one okay, I'll get the V6 Clio. This one shouldn't actually be too bad. Monaco, I should do alright. Yeah, I'll grab one of the V6s. following what that McGann's doing. At least it's not bogging down now like it was before. God, I'm making a right mess of this. Yeah, I've got what have I got on the PC? F1 2016, I think. I remember this track in Gran Turismo 3, you could brake outside of it. Oh well. Another second place. Let's do this hot hatch championship in this car. It's another 6,000, I suppose. So it says you can enter this into that, so we'll have a look at that. Put the fan on, I think. Warm. Right, where are we? Yeah, that's the one we've just done. This one, because you can only enter certain cars, so I think this one should be a bit easier. 45 grand. How many races is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not too bad. Yeah, I don't think you can use the V6 in this one though, can you? Or can you? Oh, can you? Oh yeah, I see it's in front of me. Oh, we'll see how we get on anyway. Helps if you keep it on the road, really. Yeah, the Renault 5's got a bit more power than me in a straight line, but it's got me into second. And I won't say this BMW that's in front of me is a million miles in front. still got another lap to get him, so might be alright here. Might be a challenging championship, but we're just not quite gonna get him, I don't think. It was close though. It was definitely close. Closer than it was in the other one. Oh. Okay. I just felt my phone go in my pocket while I was racing. I definitely think on some of the tracks I can beat that BMW, definitely. I think round here I could beat him, potentially. We'll see. Oops. Just have to see how it pans out, really. I can't afford a Celine. Not yet. Unfortunately, Jacob. Oh. I'm not that far into the game really, Jacob. Every time I play it, I live stream it, you see, so I don't play it constantly. Yeah. I'd agree with that, Damer. It's a quick car. Still got another lap to do. 2.2 seconds behind him. I know, Jacob. Me neither, mate. Well, more than that, I haven't played it since it was, you know, new out. Ooh, I'm right there with him. Can I get him round these last few corners? Oh. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. I've just got to do a couple of bits. I won't be a minute. Right, apologies for that. I just had to go and move some stuff. Yeah, it was close. I almost had him. But never mind. Just do that then. Right, let's crack on to the next race. Still clocking up a bit of money though. I don't know what we've got next. I thought I might have been able to win that one. But obviously not. Trial Mountain Reverse. Ooh. I don't know, this is quite a bit twisty stuff, but a little bit straight lines as well. Oops. A bit too early on the throttle there. Oh, I didn't expect him to brake there. I'm gonna try, Jacob. Well, if I'd have not made mistakes, I think I'd have probably beat him. Yeah, he is, Jacob. Yeah, you're right. He is a nuisance. But there we go. Never mind. It's all clocking up the money, so and we'll just go and get a V6 Clio after this, and then do these two. Because I'm not gonna win. I'm not gonna win this anyway, am I? I got no chance. I'll tell you what. We'll just go get the V6, and I've done with it. Get it all done. No, I don't. I don't care. No. Yes. Right. No. Yeah, well, that's one way to do it, isn't it? But it's that one, isn't it? Deemer. I'd love to be in that one, but I don't think they'd let me enter it then. What colour should we have? Red. It's only 53. Right. The only thing I'm going to do to it is buy the soft tyres. Tyres. Yeah, okay. Let's stick them on. Right. Right, let's go back to the other championship that we was in before. We'll hopefully get that done. That one. Hopefully we'll be alright this time. I'll remember to do it straight away this time. Get these off. Don't want any of these on. Annoys me this, the fact that you can't just globally set it, you know. It's frustrating. Because you have to remember to do it for every car. And me being me, I forget. Right. Let's get both these championships done. Oh, look at him bustling. Flipping heck. Hey! I'm gonna start in 5th. Not quite as planted as the other Clio, but I love the way the AI pushes against you. Well, I don't love it, but you know what I mean. Oh, look at that Peugeot Turbo 16 or whatever it is, 205. When I was younger, that was the boy racer's car to have here in the UK. A Peugeot 205 GTI. Am I showing my age a bit there, maybe? think I need to put the medium tyres on, just to make it a little bit more challenging. Yeah, I know, Dima. I'm gonna put the medium tyres on as well. Let's see if I can remember how to even put ballast on it. I'll have to have a look in there. Can't remember where it is. Yeah, I just got to find it in the settings where it is. I can't remember, but it'll be in there somewhere. Can't believe here in the UK it's 10 to 11 at night, and I'm still sat here with a pair of shorts on and I'm not cold, and I've got a fan on as well. It's unbelievably warm for us here at the minute. Probably not warm what you guys consider warm if you live in Europe, you know, the rest of Europe, like, but is it? Right, I'll have a look. I'll have a look before we start the next race anyway. How much do you reckon to put on, Dima? I've not really got a clue, but oh god. Right, that was ridiculous. But How much do we win for that? 10 grand. That's not bad. I'll soon get my money back then over the 2 championships. Right, where are we? In here. Yeah, weight balance. Oh, you've got a good memory, Deemer. Ballast weight. How much we're gonna give it? The full 200? Yeah, sod it. We'll see what that's like. If it's too much, we'll turn it down for the following race. Hopefully this might even up the stakes a little bit. Or I might be just lagging way behind. We'll see. I still think it's well, I'm definitely not. I'm using at the minute the V6 Renault Clio. At the minute, Roy. I'm doing the French Championship and the European events. But because this car's quite a bit better than the AI, you know, it's quite quick. I've stuck 200 kilos of ballast on to try and make it a bit more difficult. think I should get him before the end of the lap. No, it's French Championship, Roy. Oh God. Whew, that was tight. That was really tight. That's about the right amount of ballast, I reckon, to make it real challenging. Yeah, it was Dima. Really enjoyed that, did Dima? No, I haven't, Jacob. I've barely got anything, mate, really. I'm sort of buying stuff as I go along. Oh God. Yeah, Tergay, yeah. Never mind. I'll get him. It's pretty quick, that 106, you know. I don't know what he's got in it. Well, it hasn't worked with this race, having all that ballast on, unless I had to re-put it back on. I wouldn't have thought so though. I'll check it after this race. No, Roy. I'm running this on an emulator on the PC. If you want to check my channel whenever, if you wanted to see how to do it, I've made 2 tutorial videos. One of them shows you how to get the emulator running and everything. And the other one shows you how to set up a steering wheel if you've got a steering wheel and you want to use it to play this through the emulator, how to set that up. I do own a PS2, but it's just easier to stream from this than it is getting me HD recording box and all sorts of stuff to play it on the PS2, and plus I won't be able to play it on this wheel, so I don't currently own a wheel anymore that would work on the PS2 anyway. I don't think. I'm quite sure I haven't anymore. No, I haven't. Yeah, for the most part it works pretty well, right? You get some tracks where there's a tiny little bit of like slowdown in the gameplay. You probably don't notice it like I do when I'm streaming. Sometimes it's very noticeable for me, but then I look at the screen where I can see what's going on the stream, and it doesn't look too bad. But yeah, it's only on a couple of tracks it does it anyway, and it only does it in certain portions of the circuit. You know, the same one every lap, so you know it's coming, and you know to expect it. I'm just going to check the ballast because it just felt like I was running away with that again. No, it's still on there. Just checking. think this one's going to be too difficult either. Look at the power I've got compared to him. I think medium tyres might be in order for the next race. You look at that. It's like candy from a baby. Yeah, definitely medium tyres for the next race. Try and yeah, I know, Diva. I'll try it on medium tyres, see if that makes it any harder for me. Hopefully it might do, but I don't know. Be interesting to see what car we win out of this as well, out of this championship. No, my luck, it'll be somewhat useless. I don't know if you guys play Gran Turismo 5 on the PS3 as well, and it used to dish out. It used to dish out cars on your birthday from the year you were born. Now, unfortunately, with me being quite a bit older, I was born in the 70s. And I can't remember what car it was, but it was crap. And it was the same car every year as well. Because I got the same car 2 years in a row, and I was like, yeah. Oh yeah, I agree. Like the amount to do in the single player, this beats any of the Gran Turismos hands down. I'd much rather play this than most of the others. I like GT3 as well, and I do like 1 and 2. I think the first 4 were the best, and I've said it before while I've been streaming, but I think that Gran Turismo kind of lost its way a bit after this game, which coincidentally coincides with the fact that Sony bought out Polyphony Digital. I get this nagging feeling that Kazunori's forced to do stuff he don't really want to be doing because Sony have got the checkbook, and you know they're obviously paying his wages, so you know he has to do as he's told, which is, well, I mean I've played GT Sport Beta, I've got it on my PS4, and I played it a handful of times, and I don't know, there's just something about it, it just didn't, you know. Yeah, well, apparently, rumour has it, Jacob, that the models used in this, only briefly, Demon, not a lot, only briefly. I do have it, but I can't say I really played it that much. But, yeah, as I was saying, Jacob, the models in this apparently were modelled with the next generation in mind. They modelled the cars with lots more polygons than the PS2 is capable of displaying, and they just like basically turned them all off so it'd run on the PS2, and then when it comes to PS3, they just switched them all on, and that's why. What was it you had? You had premium cars and standard cars, didn't you? And the standard cars were the ones that came from this, and the premium ones were brand new cars. But I still think, to say how old this game is, it still does look pretty good. If I was in America, it'd be even better because I could have it in 480p, but unfortunately, us lowly people in Europe didn't get that option on our game. Yeah, I can believe that as well, Dima, yeah. And that's all I think GT Sport is. It's a tightened up Gran Turismo 6. That's all it is. Yeah, unfortunately, Jacob, I can't have the music on as much as I'd love to, because YouTube will be telling me off for copyrighted, you know, blah blah, which is a shame, but it's how it is, I suppose. My favourite game. Yeah, when I hear that song ever, it just reminds me of playing Gran Turismo. That's all it does. Oh god. Yeah, I still own Gran Turismo 2 as well. In fact, I think that they're on the end of my table right near me. When I've done this race, I'll show you. I think GT3 and 4 and concepts are over the other side of the room on my shelf, but no, I've not seen that channel, Jacob. I'll have to look that up. Because I like watching, I watch plenty of people play classic games on YouTube as well. I like watching, stuff about old computers, all sorts like that. I watch a multitude of videos on YouTube. I think that's the great thing about YouTube is it's so diverse. And usually if you want to know something about, how to do something or something, you guarantee there's a video somewhere about it. The only problem is with this thing that happened with the advertising revenue earlier, a few months back. There's a lot of creators that are sort of. See, I think there's a few different type of creator on YouTube. There's the one person that's trying to earn a living out of it. There's another, and somebody that's just doing it like a hobby, which is basically me. It's just, I enjoy. I'm playing this game anyway, so why not just stream it? It doesn't hurt, We've got 405,000. That's that championship finished. But yeah, there is some that are, just in it for the money sort of thing. Oh my god! Like I'm ever going to use that. But yeah, if you look at my camera that's got my pedals on, I'll show you a lot. There's Gran Turismo. Cost me a whole £2.99 when I bought that. And there's Gran Turismo 2, if you can see that. Yeah. So I've still got, like I say, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 concept, and I think that's it. But I think that's pretty much all of them, apart from the 24 hours on the Nordschleife in this car? Maybe not, Dima. Maybe not. Yeah, like I say, I've got them all, Jacob. Like I say, I've always been a fan, right from the start. First Gran Turismo was what made me buy a PlayStation originally. I'm just going to check this weight balance, make sure it's still on. Yeah, it is. I went to my friends, played Gran Turismo on his PlayStation, and alright, I was a PC gamer before that, primarily, and I played it, and alright, the graphics weren't great compared to a lot of PC games at that time, but it was the premise of the game that grabbed me. It was like how it played. You know, you had to earn money to buy more cars, and you could tune them up, and you could do all this stuff. It was the actual idea of the game that interested me, and it made me go out and buy a PlayStation with that game. Hello, Ken. Welcome to the stream. Let's see how this championship goes this time. I've still got all my ballast on. I've got it on medium tyres. I think he's Japanese or whatever, Jacob. Chinese, Japanese, I don't know. Golf GTI. Why is it that these cars are so much slower than last time? Using the Clio at the front that I was in last time. It's annoying that. Yeah, cheers for that, Mr. Cleo. Dear. Yeah. I'm sure you can get hold of it still, Jacob. This is, like I say, this is my original copy that I bought when it came out. That's what I'm playing. I think my GT3 one's the original one as well. See, the ones from the PS1, I've bought them again since. I used to have them and sold it with the console, you know, sold them all. Sold GT1 and 2 with it, and I got rid of it. But I rebought them again because, well, just nostalgia, you know. And it's, I had 3-4 concepts at the time, and I just thought, you know, I wanted to, I don't know, complete the set, I suppose. I wonder if I can lower this car's power. I don't think you can do that in GT4, can you? Yeah, you see, we've still got one PS2 in the house. My original one broke, well, a long time ago. I had one of the big fat ones. But we've still got one upstairs, a slim one. It's one of the silver ones with a silver memory card. But yeah, I still got my original memory card with the save on for this, and GT3 and concepts on it, I think. I think it's in the case for Gran Turismo 4 actually, the memory card. No, I haven't done the Super License. It's the only one I haven't done. I've done all the others, Roy. Done all the others. But I didn't sit there trying to get gold on them, on every single one because I knew I wanted to stream it and wanted to play it. So I was just like, yeah, let's get these done, and then I can just, you know, just get on with it. Yeah. Fortunately, Jacob. Let's see, can I lower the power anywhere? I wonder. Exhaust standard, NA, brakes normal, standard. Oh, down. Oh, I don't think this car's got downforce, has it? No. Yeah, no, there's nowhere to alter the. Yeah, there's nowhere to alter it, is there? I just wondered if you could alter the power. Go on then, he's obviously that desperate to be in front of me. Oops. That wasn't intentional. Up into third. Right, that's it, I'm bored of him. I don't know who's in first actually, what car they're in. Now you have to buy them, I think, Jacob. I would like an R34. I do like those. I'm just trying to concentrate on Europe first, and then I'll move on to Japan. I've done some of Japan, but not much. Oh, it's a Renault 5. No, I haven't got one of them. I don't think. No, I haven't. Oh, I might have. Did I buy a Supra? I might have done. Actually. I actually did it. One of the Japanese events I did in. What was it? I think it was a Honda S2000. Oh. Dear Roy. Yeah. Well, there is a lot of different kinds, isn't there? Which one was it I liked? It was quite challenging to drive. It was red, done up like a race car sort of thing. Oh, I'm trying to think what one it's called. Oh, that was a bit more of a challenge, that race. Oh God! Oh no. Oh dear. I ain't gonna catch him, am I? Never mind. Or am I? No. Ah well. You all got to start somewhere though, Jacob. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I've always been into racing games since being a kid. And when I first started playing online against friends, did say, oh, you know, do you think you're gonna win? I was like, I don't know, because I didn't. I know, Jacob. Never mind. It was my own mistake that cost me the race, so I can't really complain. I'll get plenty more cars as time goes on, Roy. I do play quite a few PC sim racing titles as well, so you're 17 years old, are you, Jacob? Do you want to know how old I am, Jacob? I'm 41 years old and still playing computer games. Yeah. I've got 3 kids of my own. Fortunately, most of it, well, all 3 of them, never been interested in racing games. My youngest lad, he plays first-person shooters, and I don't know how he's as good as he is. I can't play him. Maybe that's because I'm too old now. No, no. My daughter used to play it a little bit, but not really. +500 horsepower. A lot of horsepower, that. I love that noise when you slipstreaming somebody. I thought he was going to come back at me then. Yeah, I don't know how old I was, Roy, when I was playing this. I was about... Oh, God! I was... What would I have been when I first played Gran Turismo? What? About 22 when I played the first game. And that was in, what, 97? 1997. Seen things move on a lot though, you know, over the years. Yeah, that's why I stream quite late as well. Not necessarily Dima, you know, he might not have played it when it first came out. It hates the bumps, this. Jesus, since she was 5. I don't think I even had a games machine when I was 5. It was too expensive. I think I was about 8 when we got our first. It was computer back then. It was you probably never even heard of it. Commodore VIC-20 was the first machine, and then shortly after we got a Commodore 64. What did I have after that? A Commodore Amiga, and then I went to PCs from that, and then to console, to PlayStation. I've never owned an Xbox, ever. I've played one, but I've never owned one. Yeah, I was playing it when it was released, Jacob. Oh, yeah. I played 3 when it first come out as well, but that wasn't on my own console. A friend of mine had PS2 at launch, and he got Gran Turismo 3, and we used to all power around my friend's house, have a few beers, and have a good session on it in GT mode. You know, we'd do a race each, sort of thing. Because that was what? What was GT3? 2001, I think, when it came out. What's he doing? I'm a bit concerned that he was just gonna come back on the track and sideswipe me. Oh. No, it's only GT3 was the first PS2 Gran Turismo game. It's only PS2. GT1 and 2 was PS1. He's doing it again, lot. Oh, not as bad this time. He's gonna try and cut across, isn't he? Yeah. Because I didn't have the license back then, Roy. Oh, that may have been my fault, but never mind. It's like the reason why they've got RUFs and not Porsche. Because they couldn't get the license for Porsche at the time. Because EA had it, and they wouldn't let anybody else use it. So that's why you got RUFs in the game instead. Yeah, the RUFs, right, or RUFs, however you want to pronounce it, and basically they are a tuning company for Porsches. So the makers of Gran Turismo was able to strike up a deal with those. So that's why there's cars that look just like Porsches in here, because they're the tuned up versions. That's how they got around it. Which I think a few companies did that at the time, used RUFs instead. That's another win. We must be getting there to the end of the championship now. We're getting close to DTM money, I think. But I don't know if I want to just, blow it all on one car, or if I'd rather sort of, buy a few different cars. I don't know, we'll see. I can't remember what the prize was for this. I think it was 45 grand, I think. We'll see what car we win anyway for this one. Oh dear. Oh, yawning. Yeah. Oh, I don't like that corner. Nearly midnight. Nearly 12 o'clock at night. I've had a bit of a busy day today as well, Dima. Got a new car for my wife and my daughter. So I've been sorting out her old one, ready to get rid of it. And it's been quite warm today, so I've been sweating a lot. Whereabouts are you then, Dima? What country do you live in? Oh, you're in Malaysia, are you, Roy? Wow. You're in Ukraine, are you, Dima? Ah. I hope you don't live near Chernobyl. Although having said that, that place, I'd love to go there in one respect, but in another I'm like, because I do like looking at old buildings and stuff like that, and you know, places that are abandoned and stuff like that. And but on the other side of the coin, it's like, how safe is it, you know, to go there? Yeah, I don't really know. I know they've got that new thing over the top of the reactor, haven't they? Which I guess is supposed to contain the radiation for a bit longer, isn't it? Right, time to overtake him now, I think. Here we go. I don't know if that was the last race actually in this championship, I'm not sure. I know I've won the championship, but not sure if... Yeah, race 5, I'm sure it was only 5, yeah. Right. 505,000 credits. That's not so bad. What car do we win? Probably something else that I don't much care for. Oh no! How can you win that in a hot hatch championship? Seriously, a Volvo 240 GLT estate. This car has got to be one of the funniest ones in the game when you're driving it. The way the front end just like lurches forward, it's quite entertaining. Right. Well, that's me for tonight, I think, to be honest. Hopefully I'll be back in a couple of days. Well, we'll be back in a couple of days with another stream again. I'd just like to say many thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment if you're not already subscribed to me, so you'll know when I'm streaming again. It'll notify you and tell you when I'm streaming. But yeah, also you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links to that are in the description. Yep, until next time, Dima, and I shall catch you next time. Bye for now.